As product managers and product owners, we have a rewarding but challenging job. One of the challenges we face is leading the stakeholders and development teams without being their boss, without being able to tell them what to do. In this video, I'll explain how you can overcome this challenge and effectively guide the individuals. I'm product management expert Roman Pichler, and I've helped people become great at product leadership since 2004. Leading others is only possible if they trust you, if they have faith in you, feel safe in your presence, and are comfortable to speak their minds. Once you have earned someone's trust, the person will be open to your suggestions and advice, and this in turn enables you to influence them and guide them towards the desired outcomes. Now, if somebody doesn't trust you, then they are unlikely to follow your leads. They will be inclined to do what they believe is right. And this may result in people moving into different directions and producing deliverables that don't create the desired value. Gaining the trust of the stakeholders and development teams is therefore vital to effectively align and guide them and achieve the desired product outcomes. There are 5 trust-building measures that I have found particularly helpful for product people. These are empathize, speak and act with integrity, be accountable, deepen your expertise, and secure the right management support. Let's look at them in more detail. Empathizing means taking a kind and warm-hearted interest in the people you want to lead, their views, feelings, needs, and goals. This allows you to better understand them, and it shows them that you care about them. Practicing active listening is a great way to empathize. Give people your full attention when you are in a conversation and listen with the intention to understand. This makes people feel valued and it encourages them to be open and trustful with you. Additionally, be respectfully curious and open-minded. Don't prematurely judge an idea or reject an individual's concern. Be grateful for someone's contribution even if you disagree. This shows people that you care about their views and it makes it more likely that you'll receive everything that is being said. The second trust-building measure is speaking and acting with integrity, and this means to say what is true and to make your actions match your words. Now, that is sometimes easier said than done. Imagine that John, a senior stakeholder, comes to you with an important and urgent feature request. As much as you'd like to help, you know that it would be very unlikely that the feature can be implemented in the coming month. But you don't want to disappoint John, and so you tell him, "Leave it with me. I'll do my best to get the feature implemented as soon as possible." While this reaction is understandable, it would have been better to be honest with John and explain to him that the feature cannot be addressed anytime soon. If we start bending the truth, making something look better or worse, exaggerating or minimizing a fact, we are on a slippery slope. When people find out, will they continue to trust us? Truthful speech, therefore, doesn't encourage people to draw the wrong conclusions, like John believing that you will implement his feature. Third, be accountable and reliable. Honor your commitments. Don't make promises that you cannot keep and be willing to admit a mistake. Say that you've promised to John that you would implement the feature as part of the current development effort. After talking to the development team members, however, you realize that this is simply impossible. The teams don't have any spare capacity left and you can't remove any other features. If that's the case, then you should recognize what happened and take responsibility. Talk to John, explain what went wrong, and apologize. At the same time, think about how you can avoid the same issue from recurring. And one way to achieve this is to organize regular product roadmapping workshops to which you invite stakeholders like John and discuss their feature requests. This creates transparency and it allows you to secure people's buy-in. Fourth, deepen your expertise. The better you are at product management and the more you know about the market and the users of your product, the greater the chances are that people will trust your advice and follow your lead. Say that you've hired a guide to climb a mountain. Before you set off, you ask the individual if they've led many people up the peak. To your surprise, they answer, "Oh no, this is my first time." Slightly concerned, you then say, "But surely you've been in the job for a while, right?" To which the guide replies, "I've actually just started." Would you then be happy to follow their lead and be guided up the mountain? Personally, I wouldn't. And the same is true for the stakeholders and development team members. They'll find it hard to trust your advice if you lack the right expertise. Finally, when senior management supports you, others are likely to do the same. Conversely, it'll be harder to lead the stakeholders and development team members when you are not appropriately empowered and you lack the right management sponsorship. If that's the case for you, then explore how you can earn management's trust, be it by empathizing with the individuals or growing your expertise. Additionally, consider asking your Scrum Master or Agile coach to help you address the issue, especially if product management is new to the organization. Removing organizational impediments and facilitating organizational change and development should be part of their job. I hope you found this video helpful. You can learn more about effectively leading others by attending my workshops and by reading my book, How to Lead in Product Management. The links are in the description below. Thank you for watching.